Hey there, food lovers! Today we're about to create a cake that tastes just like those iconic orange creamsicle pops we all loved as kids. Remember those? The creamy vanilla center coated in refreshing orange ice? They were the perfect treat on a hot summer day. That's why we created the most terrific orange creamsicle cake ever. This cake captures that same magic. So get your aprons ready for a delicious adventure that will take you back to simpler times. Before we embark on our baking adventure, let's round up our delicious ingredients. This is the foundation of our scrumptious orange creamsicle cake, and having everything ready will make the process smooth and enjoyable. Don't worry, this isn't a scavenger hunt. We're going to make it as easy and fun as possible. You'll find these common ingredients at most grocery stores. No need to hunt down specialty shops or order online. For the cake, all-purpose flour, make sure to spoon and level it, and granulated sugar. Flour is the backbone of our cake, providing structure, while sugar adds sweetness and helps with browning. Baking powder, make sure it's not expired for a fluffy cake. Salt. Baking powder is our leavening agent, giving the cake its rise, and salt enhances all the flavors. Unsalted butter, softened to room temperature for easy creaming. Butter adds richness and moisture, making our cake tender and flavorful. Eggs, room temperature is best for baking. Eggs provide structure and stability, and at room temperature they mix more evenly into the batter. Whole milk, let's bring it to room temperature too. Milk adds moisture and helps to create a tender crumb. Pure vanilla extract, a splash of magic. Vanilla enhances all the other flavors, adding depth and warmth. Orange zest, for that burst of citrusy goodness. The zest contains essential oils that provide a concentrated orange flavor. Freshly squeezed orange juice, we're going for maximum flavor. Fresh juice adds brightness and a natural sweetness. For the orange simple syrup, use granulated sugar. This syrup will soak into the cake layers, adding moisture and an extra punch of orange flavor. Freshly squeezed orange juice, can't have too much citrus. The juice will combine with the sugar to create a syrup that infuses the cake with even more orange goodness. For the orange creamsicle buttercream, use unsalted butter, softened to room temperature for a smooth frosting. Butter is the base of our buttercream, providing a rich and creamy texture. Powdered sugar, make sure to sift it for a lump-free frosting. Sifting the sugar ensures a smooth and silky buttercream. Heavy cream to make it extra dreamy. The cream adds a luxurious texture and helps to lighten the buttercream. Pure vanilla extract, another splash of magic. Just like in the cake, vanilla in the buttercream enhances all the other flavors. Orange zest, because we love that citrusy kick. The zest will add little bursts of orange flavor throughout the buttercream. Orange extract, a little goes a long way. This extract will give our buttercream a strong orange flavor without adding extra liquid. Pinch of salt to balance out the sweetness. A small amount of salt will enhance the flavors and balance the sweetness of the buttercream. Orange food coloring, optional for a vibrant hue. If you want your buttercream to have that classic creamsicle look, a few drops of food coloring will do the trick. Now that we've assembled our delicious crew, let's move on to the fun part, baking. With all our ingredients ready, we're set to create a cake that's not only beautiful, but also bursting with flavor. So roll up your sleeves, preheat your oven, and let's get started on this delightful baking journey. Let's preheat our ovens to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is crucial to ensure our cake bakes evenly and rises perfectly. Ensure your oven is at the right temperature before mixing your ingredients. Next, grab our 9-inch round cake pans. These are the perfect size for a standard layer cake, giving us those beautiful, even layers. Grease and flour those pans thoroughly. This step is essential to prevent our cake from sticking to the pans. Use a generous amount of butter or non-stick spray and then dust with flour, tapping out the excess. We don't want our cake sticking. A well-prepared pan ensures a smooth release, making our cake layers look professional and neat. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. These are our dry ingredients, and whisking them helps distribute the baking powder and salt evenly throughout the flour. This is our dry ingredient team. Make sure everything is well combined to avoid any lumps in our batter. In another bowl, cream together the softened butter and sugar until light and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the mixture, which helps our cake rise and gives it a tender crumb. This is where our stand mixer or hand mixer comes in handy. Either tool will make the creaming process much easier and more efficient. Add the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Don't rush the process. Each egg should be fully incorporated before adding the next to ensure a smooth and homogeneous batter. Now, slowly add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, alternating with the milk. This method helps to keep the batter smooth and prevents it from becoming too thick or too runny. Be careful not to overmix. Overmixing can develop the gluten in the flour too much, resulting in a dense and tough cake. Stir in the vanilla extract, orange zest, and orange juice. These ingredients add a burst of flavor and a delightful aroma to our cake. Our batter is now bursting with citrusy goodness. The zest and juice will give our cake a fresh and vibrant taste. Divide the batter evenly among the prepared cake pans. Use a spatula to spread the batter evenly and smooth the tops. Time to bake. We're looking at about 25 to 30 minutes. Keep an eye on your cakes as they bake and avoid opening the oven door too often to prevent the temperature from dropping. Use a toothpick to check for doneness. Insert it into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, we're golden. This means our cake is fully baked and ready to come out of the oven. Once baked, let the cakes cool in the pans for about 10 minutes. This allows them to set and makes them easier to handle. Then invert them onto a wire rack to cool completely. Cooling the cakes on a wire rack prevents them from becoming soggy and helps them cool evenly. While our cakes cool, let's whip up a simple syrup to keep them extra moist and flavorful. In a small saucepan, combine the sugar and orange juice. Heat over medium heat, stirring constantly until the sugar dissolves. Once the sugar is dissolved, bring the mixture to a simmer and cook for about 2 minutes. Remove from heat and let cool completely. This syrup is going to make our cakes even more irresistible. Indulge in a delightful treat as we whip up a dreamy orange creamsicle buttercream. This luscious frosting captures the essence of summer, blending sweet and tangy flavors that will transport you back to sunny days spent enjoying popsicles. Get ready to elevate your baking with this irresistible velvety topping. Now for everyone's favorite part, the frosting. In a large bowl, beat the softened butter until smooth and creamy. Gradually add the powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time, beating well after each addition. Make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl to incorporate all that sugary goodness. Add the heavy cream, vanilla extract, orange zest, and orange extract. Beat at high speed for a minute or two until the frosting is light and fluffy. If desired, add a drop or two of orange food coloring to achieve your desired shade of orange. Let's dive into the exciting process of crafting the orange dream. It's time to layer up that cake and bring our delicious creation to life. Our cake should be completely cool by now. Let's assemble our masterpiece. Place 1 cake layer on a cake stand or serving plate. Brush it generously with the orange simple syrup. This will keep it extra moist and flavorful. Top with a generous layer of orange creamsicle buttercream. Don't be shy with the frosting. Repeat with the remaining cake layers and frosting. Make sure to frost the sides of the cake as well. Get ready for a frosting fiesta like no other. It's time to unleash your creativity and decorate your masterpiece. Now comes the fun part, decorating. You can go as simple or as elaborate as you like. For a classic look, use an offset spatula to create smooth swirls in the frosting. If you're feeling fancy, you can use a piping bag and different piping tips to create decorative borders and designs. Sprinkle the top of the cake with orange zest for a pop of color and an extra burst of citrus flavor. You can also add some fresh orange slices or segments for a beautiful and refreshing garnish. Get ready for an unforgettable experience with the Creamsicle Crew. Join us for some fun, excitement, and good vibes. Once you're happy with your decorating, it's time to give the cake a little chill time. Refrigerate the cake for at least 30 minutes before slicing and serving. This will allow the flavors to meld together and the frosting to firm up. Chilling the cake also makes it easier to slice and serve neatly. Let's celebrate our delicious victory together. Your orange creamsicle cake is ready to shine. Slice it up and share it with your friends and family. They'll be amazed by your baking skills and the incredible flavor of this nostalgic treat. Don't forget to snap a photo of your creation and share it with us on social media. You can even share in the comments below. We'd love to see your take on this classic dessert. And hey, while you're at it, why not give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes and baking inspirations? Make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you for watching and joining us on this baking journey. Until next time, happy baking!